in your place. A picture. Well, I could, but I don't know if you want to see. Let me see. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Blah, 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 blah. Douse him in olive oil to free him from the goo. Does that work? I'm not gonna glue myself to the floor. Ravini-chan, thank you for the heart. How are you feeling today? Okay. I'm sad. Cause now but now I'm happy because my 18-year-old dog went missing 2 days ago and he was found. Yay! That's awesome! Yay! I'm happy that he was found. I'm really happy. Oh, my phone's falling. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see. Pull an all-nighter for work? Man! Gamba booms, mama! Gamba booms, mama. Now I have glue all over my thing that I was... Now I have glue. I have this white glue liquid all over this hard surface that I was supposed to deeply iron things into. I need to read some Yami tonight. Everything reminds me about him. Who the fuck even is him? Who am I referring to? Okay, let's try another row and try to do the instructions a bit more accurately, maybe. Okay, ribbon down. Okay, strip here, strip peeled. I wish I knew how to cook because I'm gonna make something for her. Ah, that'd be nice. I'm also really bad at cooking. What are you making? I'm making those little badge ribbons for Off-Kai right now. But I'm finding out that it needs 85,000 hours to dry. For some glue to dry on it. Like a fucking stupid loser who takes 24 hours to dry. Shut up, don't piss me off. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry, but I'm making ribbon. Just get super glue? I don't know if that'll work, really. I don't know if that'll work. Because it has to seal in the way that the fabric frays whenever I cut it. You know? That's the main problem. You've been doing your best, Gombario. I am really trying. I'll try and, it's gonna be a longer process than I thought. I shouldn't have offered to make so many for people. I'm realizing my mistakes. I was asking Rina-tan if she wanted me to make her any, and she said, well, I don't actually want any of me. Can you make some Doppio themed ones? And I'm like, okay. I know what you are. I suggested that we take Doppio's face and we just stretch it out really wide. But I don't know if she wants that. But I thought that Pio would look good like that. What are you making? Those look like badge ribbons. That's what I'm working on right now. That people hand out at like conventions and stuff, and you can wear it. Doppio Jojo, no! Doppio Nijisanji. Drop site. He's a VTuber. Alright. Okay. I think that I have ironed this down. It doesn't look very good, though. It didn't work on one of the sides. No, go back. Oh, because I turned it off. Oh, naruhodo. That's right. Oh, naruhodo. How people make those ribbons? Yeah, I'm making ribbons. You know the ones that like, that say like, at a business meeting, a business guy will have it on like his lanyard and it says like, secretary. And it's like attached to his ID. What a stupid example. But that's the best I can give. That kind of thing. Okay, hopefully I'm not... Am I burning the ribbon? Am I burning the ribbon? I don't want to burn the ribbon. Have it on the highest thing. I never knew how those are made. Well, I'm making some, but I don't know if I'm making them the correct way. I don't think that I am, because I'm making them a different way, where they're like full-colored printing. But, also full-colored struggling. Because I'm hand-making them. And I'm trying to make 100. At least 100. Oh! No! It was too high. The temperature was too high and my face cracked. No! Okay, well now I know that that's too high. Okay, it's okay. We have experimental for a reason.
Fuck! These are gonna take 24 hours to dry! We don't have time for this, Otoharu Rio. Lock in.
We need to work smarter and not harder in order this stuff. I know that I do, but Rio doesn't like spending money. I'd rather spend, you know, $15 on materials rather than $5 to $16. See, exactly. You know the rule. Rather than $60. You know, and plus I already bought my flags, the Rio the World flags, and those were a little expensive. So it's cheap. I'm not that cheap. Maybe just a little bit. I'm not that cheap. But in my brain, I'm like, if it's something that I can do myself, why not do it myself? And besides, because they're handmade, that makes them cooler, right? It shows that Ryo cares, or something like that. Hopefully. Okay. And that's why I'm making... See, if I wanted to buy 1,000 postcards for off-card to hand out, it'd be really expensive. So that's why I'm also printing them and cutting them myself by hand to pass out. It gives a more, I feel like it's just cuter, right? It'll make Ryo seem cuter. And, you know, that's a great way to lure people in, is by making them think that I'm cute. Right? That's how I hook, line, and sinker 'em. Okay, let's turn this up a little bit so it's not as hot. Okay, you're always cutiful Orphy-chan. That's too nice. I'm not always cutiful. Sometimes I'm a little bit evil. Bye-bye, G. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. And snuggle your puppy lots. Okay, opinion on hit mobile game, Bad Piggies. What is Bad Piggies? I haven't heard of that one yet. Walk me through it. What's Bad Piggies, please? Please, I'd love to know. Hit mobile game? Hit mobile game? It's a hit? I've never heard of it. Came out a decade ago? Fuck! I don't know her. Not you saying it came out a decade ago and me not knowing what it is. Bro. This is the worst day of my life. Okay, is this gonna peel off? Okay, no, I think it's on. Okay, alright, now we gotta do it on the back side. They said, do it on the back side of any place. Okay. Once you're done transferring the design of the ribbon, use the fray block on where you plan to cut the ribbon. If the front of the ribbon is completely covered by the transfer, use the fray block on the back so it touches the ribbon fabric. Okay, so we need to touch the fabric more so than the transfer. Let me check out that other transfer. Yeah, it kind of like discolored. The glue like discolored the print, so we don't want that to happen. Okay. So we need to put it in this little center line. Ooh, it comes out so fast! It comes out so fast and thick. Why? Okay. Back edge like that. also, we need the sides like this. Hopefully this still doesn't bleed into the design that's transferred on. That would be really unfortunate. Or at least if it does, it like doesn't make it super bad. Yeah. Okay, it's okay like that. On the backside. Okay, we'll leave that one to dry for a second. Okay, let's see. Cha. Angry Birds spin-off, where you build machines to get through levels. Oh, that does sound fun, actually. I do like puzzle games. At first, I went into, because I've been playing Sudoku. Sudoku in Discord every night. Also, we've been here for 40 minutes, and all I have is one ribbon that looks like it's gonna work. Man. Man. Okay, but, hi there, Silver! Welcome, how are you today? Riho! Thanks. I'm glad I'm doing great, thanks. We have... What was I talking about? Help! Help! What was I speaking on? Oh, damn. I'm stupid. How are you today, Silver? I don't remember anything anymore. You said something. I know that I said something, but what? I'm so stupid. Ah! Oh, I've been playing Sudoku. I've been playing Sudoku in the Discord recently. And guys, I started playing it because I wanted to be good at Sudoku. Because I don't like Sudoku. But now I think I've played it. You see, I thought it was math too. But it's not. It's not math. Every day at 3 a.m. No, don't point out that I play Sudoku at 3 a.m. See, I thought it was math too. Just because it's numbers, but it's not math. It is just a straight up puzzle. I'm trying to get good at it. It's not math. No, it's not. That's what I thought. See, what I thought it was that, this is why you sleep in every day and wake up at 2. Stop! I literally woke up at 2 p.m. today. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? I didn't even say that I woke up at 2 p.m. today. How do you know that I woke up at 2 p.m. today? Not too much on Rio. Okay? I needed my beauty rest. I played Sudoku all night last night. Okay? Well, let me live. No one even likes me. Everyone is mean to me. No, but I'm trying to get good at it, right? Because Carla and Moi both like it. Thank you, Mini Heart, Talon, thank you. I almost called you Perry, what the fuck? Only speak on him being awake before my dinner, which he should have been. No. What time do you eat dinner? Surely it's a fine time. And I think that you're just, no, it's an okay time to be awake. It's fine. The edges are still a little rough. They're seeing the messages live. Thanks, Sudoku. You know, staying up late, it feels like you have a certain victory. Or like a certain freedom whenever you get to stay up late. And I am no one else in the whole, like, I mean, people in the world are awake, but at least for Rio, no one else, like, in the surrounding areas are awake. So it feels like I'm alone in the world. And it feels nice. And there's a tiny little spider on my floor. Hi there, little guy. I'll let you live as long as you don't walk over to the hot iron, please. Hi, how are you? Rio? Oh, where are you going? No, don't walk up on the board. Don't walk up on this board. That's where I'm literally, that's where the heat is. Don't do that. No, stop getting closer! I don't want to kill you. I want you to live a nice long life. Stop, that's the heat iron, stop! Did you realize that was hot? Yeah, I tried to warn you. Stupid. They want one of what you're making too. Maybe I can share one of the not very good looking ones. Okay, are the edges all? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that one's peeling. What the fuck? Where are the edges peeling? Stop! I regret right? Because I have to wake up for work early. Yeah, I gotta wake up early a lot of the time, and also, like, go, and, like, pack up, like, orders to, like, mail out, and, like, stickers and stuff. So that sucks. Because sometimes the mail lady, don't you usually wake up at 1 a.m., p.m.? Well, not usually. Not usually. Actually, normally I wake up around, maybe 9 or 10 a.m. Hot Seller, thank you for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, so I always gotta wake up early. Yeah, 9 a.m.-ish. Which sucks. I hate waking up so early. But yeah, sometimes the mail lady, like, she won't be here until, like, 7 p.m. And then other times, she is, like, coming at, like, literally, like, 10 a.m. And I'm like, please, at least, like, make it not so drastic of a time so I know when I actually, like, have time to... You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the window is it's too big. Okay. Have we gotten it yet? No more peeling, please. Okay. I think it's officially okay now. Maybe? No, the other side's peeling. Maybe I'm being too much of a stickler. Okay, I'm turning up the heat a little bit. I'm scared to turn up the heat because last time I turned up the heat, it was bad. I'm taking it a little wet. Don't crack, please. Hi there, Javon. Welcome, Ria. How are you today? It's nice to meet you for the first time. I'm Ria. We're crafting today. I'm suffering because I'm experimenting with the craft for the first time. And, first time craft, not great. Not great, not beautiful. Okay, hopefully this will just, okay, I'll just cope. If it frays and it dies, I'll just cope. You know, I was gonna make 100 of these. I think suddenly, I don't want to make 100 of them anymore. I think maybe making like 50, and I can cope with that. You know, that sounds 50 and coping. Sounds like a really great time. Yeah, that's gonna be me whenever I turn 50. 50 and coping. How are you today, though, Javon? Welcome. Thank you for the nice warm hello. No. Did the glue get on the front? Fuck! Stop! No! Ah! Stop! It did a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just get on to Rena 10. Okay, how's the other one drawing? I can't believe I have to wait 20 hours for this. Lunetta, welcome. Your name is so cute. How are you? Thank you so much for the star. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, how many strips do I have left? Guys, is this a safe space? I don't like making these. I think I've decided that I don't like making these. Japan, thank you as well for the follow. Lunette as well. Both of you official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important prawn, but also a very... No, wait, fuck. I did that backwards. Can I restart? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see you guys follow me yet. Wow! Javon and Lunette, thank you so much for joining in the VIP club. That officially makes you a very important person, but also a very important prawn, because we're all strip here. Welcome! Make some for, like, your close friends. Maybe, or maybe I'll have some for people who go to my meet and greets or something. I don't know. You've been shrimpified. Pum-pum. There's like a hammer that bangs down. Pum-pum. Okay, no, these are difficult. I thought that the transfer paper would honestly be a bit thinner of a transfer and kind of like translucent in a sense, but it's a very thick transfer. So it's a bit complicated, I think, because of that. Okay, but let's... But we continue on. Okay, we've got 2 strips. It's nice that we can at least do 2 at a time, but this isn't anywhere near, like, the last step. So we have to use the fray block, and now we gotta wait 24 hours for it to dry, and then we have to use those little daggedy type scissors, Those like the zigzaggy type ones. So we gotta use those types of scissors. We gotta cut those after 24 hours. And then we have to add the fabric tape to the top of it. So there's still quite a few more steps. Ryuyo doesn't want to do it! Is it too late to order, you think? It is, isn't it? I already designed this, and I don't know if they can print it. And also, Ryuyo doesn't want to spend any money. I'm gonna save my money so I can buy Shinri merch at Off-Kai. Hi there, Nathaniel. Welcome. Okay. Let's iron. Yeah, because I know somebody's selling a Shinri Dakimakura cover. I won. So I have to. I can't spend any more money. I have to lock in. And keep my eyes on the prize. On what really matters. Josuiji Shinri Dakimakura cover. That's what matters the most. At least in my heart of hearts right now. For now, maybe. Okay, was that two? No, okay. Hopefully, we'll see. Too hot? Too cold? Me when I'm Katy Perry? No, I don't wanna. Well, yeah, no. Maybe not. Davi, that's so nice. That's so nice of you to consider buying me another silly drink. No, I don't want to take all of your money. I don't want to take all of your money. That's mean. That's mean. I mean, but if you're looking for a sugar baby, I guess I'll... I'm kidding. No, I can't take that. You need that. You need your silly drink. Also, you went to a Pride Parade Festival today. How was it? I hope that it was lots of fun. Okay. No, all the VIP at Off-Kai, they're all gonna be selling silly drinks, baby! That'd be so nice! Everybody, please donate a silly drink to keep Ryuyo's will to live during Off-Kai and his busy schedule, nice and good and healthy. If only. That'd be very nice. Okay, alright. Drink the Weewo Dink. It does look good. I'll let you know how it is. I went with Star. Oh, that's so nice. It must be nice having other like streamers in your area. That must be nice. I don't know any other Arium streamers that live anywhere close to Weeyo. I'm like, man, this is the worst day of my life. I want to meet other people. Known each other for years. Wow. Friends even before this, huh? Who joined first? It was Dobby. You joined Arium first, right? Bro lives in Narnia. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I do. Though, I wouldn't mind that so much. I do love Narnia. Star joined because of me. Don't mean to brag. No, brag away. That's so exciting. That's so fun. It's nice to share this experience with someone else. That's why I was so happy whenever Orphan-chan was able to join on too. Even though we live far away from each other, I was like happy. I was like, yay! I at least know someone. At least someone is in the same field as Ryuyo. Okay. Alright. That one is also done. Let's put it down. Ugh. Keep getting glue on my hands. Man, glue hands. I'm gonna go to school tomorrow and everybody's gonna bully me and they're gonna say, you're glue hands. No, I don't go to school. No, it's gonna call me glue hands. Okay, how many more strips left do I have that I had already cut out? I have 2. 2 more strips. Okay, honestly, I hate this. So we'll do these 2 more strips, even though I printed out like a billion of these sheets. We will do 2 more strips, and then we'll just cut out fucking postcards. Cause my sanity is so thin with these. It's so not good. So not good. Needs school, perhaps. Well, no, that's why I'm playing Sudoku. That's why I'm playing Sudoku on the internet, so I can get smarter. You know, every time I finish a Sudoku, I do feel in my brain, and I say in my brain, "Damn, I'm getting really smart." Maybe I should play it so I don't get dementia. No, maybe that's why I'm playing it too. I just don't know. I just don't know. Anything's possible. Okay. Strip is on. Let's be sure that it's... Oh no. Do a good job, Rio, and I'll send you hugs. I want hugs. Okay, I'll try my best. And if I don't do good on these ribbons, if I do good on Sudoku tonight at 2 a.m., will that work too? I hope so. I hope I can still get hugs if I do good on Sudoku. Maybe. No, why only a maybe? On a houseboat? I wish. A friend of mine used to live in a boat in the middle of the water. And they would just... I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? And I would always try to give her posters and stuff. I mean, do you want this? Because we were into, like, the same stuff, but, like, she was into some things a little bit more than I was for, like, some things, and I have a lot of posters and things. So I was just like, oh, like, I'd get an extra poster for something, and I'd be like, do you want it? Or, like, a different character or something that I know that she liked more than me. So I was like, do you want it? And she's like, oh, well, I can't really put anything on my walls. And I was like, why? And she's like, well, I have boat walls. I was like, what the fuck do you mean by boat walls? What is a boat wall like? And then I was like, oh, well, damn, yeah, I mean, I get your friends and alligator know stuff. I saw the boathouse. But yeah, because, like, the boat walls are, like, they're, like, curvy, I guess. And, like, they have, like, a weird, like, texture. Like, a lot of them are just, like, straight up, like, wood planks or some shit. And I was like, damn. You really can't do anything. Friend is a heron? I could see that for her. We used to... It was really fun. Because she is really good at drawing muscular men. And I'm really good at drawing, like, twinkie men. So a lot of times we would join up forces. And she would ask me whenever she was bored to draw a head. And she would draw a body. And we would morph together. The twink head with the bar of body and make abominations just so we were bored for fun. Maybe I still have them hidden somewhere, or if I don't, she might. It's very fun. Good times. High school is very interesting. No! Damn it! I got too hot on one again. One of them looks okay though. The other one looks okay, so I'll still do the other one. Oh my god, my eye! My poor eye! Two bloody muscular arms is kind of scary, honestly. Because I would always, at that point in my life, I was obsessed with drawing twinks that have bowl cuts. Don't analyze that too much, please. And so it was always these, like, bowl cut Twinkie boys. Getting totally jacked. It was very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. There's that. Like coconut head bowl cut? Yeah. Like coconut head bowl cut. Stop analyzing! Well, I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from you. No eye emojis. Okay, you know what? Okay, the process, even though I keep messing up. Did you have a crush on Coconut Head? Well, no, I didn't have a crush on Coconut Head because he would always just scream all the time. What is your eye doing? Sorry, I'm, like, not looking 100% at the screen. I'm looking at the side of my, like, crafting area, so I'm probably a little twitchy today. I apologize. No, I'm okay. Can't think of anyone else with that atrocious... Hey! Not too much on the bowl cuts. I think, for me, I was really into bowl cuts for a while, because, well, so, Nitori from Free, duh, and then also, When I was younger, I really liked Armin from Attack on Titan. Duh. So, and both of those, like, coincided at, like, the same time in my life, and I was like, wow, they're perfect. So I really enjoyed Bowl Cuts because of those two. Yeah. Too many forks in it. Stop looking at the forks. Maybe we need to stop looking at the forks, okay? Alright? That's just called being mean. No need to be mean. No need to be rude. Okay, let's put the ribbon transfer down. I hope that these turn out okay whenever I cut them. If they don't, I'll start crying. Armin mentioned during Pride Month, so I have to give a fun fact that Armin's voice actress is transgender. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride, everyone. I do know that. Happy Pride Month. I'm gonna see old Rio Bowl Cut swing. Thanks for stealing my phone. Sorry! I apologize. This is so sad. And well, it's still fun. Good for her. I think that she also does VTubing as well, if I'm not wrong. I think that she started VTubing not too long ago. Maybe last year? Or something? She does. Yeah, okay, cool. Very nice. I hope that she has lots of fun with it. Okay, I gotta apply. I feel like I'm applying pressure like a heart surgeon whenever somebody's heart is going out. And I'm like, revive! Do they say that whenever they are trying to revive people? Do they just come alive? Open your eyes! Ha ha! Come back to life! I don't think so. Why not? Maybe they should consider. It could be fun. VTubing Anonymous for a while that revealed her identity like a year or two back. Oh, fun. That's great. Fuck! I cracked it again. It's always on that one side, too. Why not on the other? That's okay, I guess. I at least have one. Man. Meme Cubus. I used to watch clips of her. Oh yeah, really? Really? Small world? Okay. Let's fill in the... Oh, too much! I wonder where that little spider that ran across my little craft desk is. You know, that must be fun for conventions, though. The Booker, they're getting, like, the best of both worlds. You get VTuber guest, and also voice actress guest. Ooh. Hi there, Strawberry. Thank you so much for the star. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm Rio. It's nice to meet you. I'm crafting today. Not very successfully, though. I'm trying to craft successfully, though. I just don't know if I'm a magician. I don't think that I am, but I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to be a magician today. I'm new to the app. Welcome! Welcome in. You've come to the safest place in the whole entire base of Irium. I'm lying. No. I'm sure there's some very nice people that are lying. Thank you so much for the glow sticks. I appreciate it. In my hair colors too. Thank you so much. Welcome. Everybody say welcome, Strawberry. Welcome, Strawberry. Yeah, that's everyone's voices. Welcome in. How are you tonight? Alicia. They promo her for cons. I think that she asked them to use Mim instead of a picture of her, so there's a real human name and a silly anime succubus next to it. That's so cute. Thank you for Off-Kai driving. We're working on crafts right now for Off-Kai. Actually, I sticks up my... I hope... Man, that would be so fun for Irium to include in actually, like, little, gift at some point. Actually gift. That would be really fun. Actually, also, I'm looking at well, no, never mind. Okay, I lied. Time to unstinkify. Good luck on stinkifying. I did that earlier too, but now I'm sitting in a hot room, so I'll probably just get stinky again. Boo stinky. Boo stinky. Isn't that a meme thing? Whenever people just call someone, there's like a specific video. Which I was in that room. Okay, listen, I don't think I'm that smelly yet.
Hey, not yet. Not yet.
Hi there, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Welcome in for the first time. I'm Rio. It's nice to meet you. We're crafting crafts for Offkai Expo right now. I'm experimenting with. That was the worst sound of all time. We're crafting crafts for the first time. Hi there, Kiwi. Welcome. How are you? Wow, neon face? Just like me for real. I wish that I could do neon face with my model. I wish that I could just. I can't do it. Pyeongchang can do it. I can't. Why is Pyeongchang better than me in everything? Maybe I should ask him to teach me. It's so cute when Pyeong does it. I know! Pyeongchang's the cutest in the world. I need to take lessons from him or something, so I can get even cuter. I bet you're cute. You're just saying that. You're just saying that because because you want to rizz me up. Oh, yeah. Rabbits have infinite power. That's true. They do. Okay. What you crafting? Right now we're making. Have you ever been to an anime convention? Have you ever been to an anime convention? And they have the little ribbons that they pass out. I'm making some of those by hand because I'm stupid. Because I'm dumb. I'm the worst in the world. Instead of just commissioning them from a website, I'm making them by hand. And I'm struggling. I made some for Offkai. And I really did you make them yourself? Or were you smart and just bought them from a website? Kiwi, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important person, but also a very important prawn, because we're all shrimp here. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I ordered. Yeah, I should have done that too. But they had on their website. They're like, or you could make them yourself. And I was like, wow, that sounds so nice and appealing for me, Otoharu Rio, a crafty little man. So I decided I'll do that. Now, as the day progresses, I'm starting to realize, maybe I shouldn't have done that. My maid Nico ones and gave them the people who said Nico. That's cute. Wait, yeah. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get exclusive with these. I mean, I don't know. The ones that did turn out okay. Well, I don't know if they'll actually turn out okay, but the ones that have the little well, I'm gonna make this. This is gonna work. I'm gonna make this work for me. I know that it said wait 24 hours, but they're already feeling dry. Do you think that I can just do it anyways? I mean, the bottle is. Oh no! It's dripping on my floor. Help! Wait. Listen to the rules. Why? What if we just tried it on one? It says, use scissors to cut customizable glue tip for a thin, medium, or thick application. Apply a thin coat on the frayed edges and work into the fabric, ensuring edges are fully covered. When glue is wet, remove excess glue with a damp cloth. Let dry for 24 hours. Washable after 72. Don't dry clean. Okay, but it's already drying on some of them. So, it should be okay. Right? Maybe, right? Last time I didn't let the glue stick, a command hook fell off my wall, and the big-ass frame shattered. That's scary. You put a big frame onto it, just a command strip hook? That's scary. That's scary. I could never. I only put small. Well, no, sometimes I put backpacks on command hooks, and I immediately regret everything that happens. Immediately. Ah. But I get really what's the word? Not anxious, but I just want to use it. My patience is thin on some things. Not all things, but some things I have thin patience for, and that's one of the types that I have thin patience for. Royal, what type of ribbons did you make for Offkai? What do they say? Is it a secret? Secret. I'll if it is a secret, I support your secret. Mine is kind of simple. It's just a picture of me and it says VIP pass. I was gonna think of something funny and silly, but I couldn't. My brain wasn't working. So I didn't make anything too funny or too silly. Oh no, my guillotine isn't working! First time attendee, since it's my first. Oh, that's so cute! It'll be my first too. We'll be matching on first times. No, I've never actually even. Contrary to popular belief, sometimes people think that I live in California. I don't. My mailbox is just in California. I live in an undisclosed part of the world. So a lot of people think that but I've never been to California before. It's my first time.
Lives in Alaska? Help. Well, no.
I wish.
Well, actually, no.
Alaska does sound a little bit like ass, but I think that I was born in Cali, so don't worry. I know.
But do I not give the vibes of somebody who lives in California? This is so sad.
This is so sad. Royal, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited for it though. I'm excited to just experience California in general. I think that there's thank you, the glow stick as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for cheering me on. Thank you. I think that there's I think a round one close by. And I know that Offkai is gonna have an
Ooh, guys, I'm so fucking excited for the arcade. You know what? No, screw the round one. Well, maybe if they have cute plushies.
I know that recently they announced that Round 1 Hydro Cherry Blossom, welcome. How are you today? Welcome in for the first time. I'm Otoharu Rio. It's nice to meet you. We're crafting today. But recently at Round 1 and the claw machines and the crane games, they have Usagi as a bumblebee. But at my Round 1, they don't have him in there yet. So I keep going. and Usagi's not there every time I go, and I'm like, well, this is a waste of a trip. But maybe the Round 1 in the area will have one. I hope so, because I really want Usagi as a bumblebee. It'll match all my Purins, because I have a lot of Purins that are also bumblebees, you know? So then I could take pictures of Pom Pom Purin Bumblebee together with Usagi Bumblebee. It'd be the best. Hi there, Yuki. Welcome. Unayaha Buzz. I know. Unayaha Buzz. And then also, Pring Buzz. Nice. So have you guys heard, all of Pom Pom Purin songs? Have you heard the one where he's like, Sa Pring Hajime Yo? Yeah, you haven't heard any. What are we even doing here? Yuki, how are you here today? That thing can talk? Well, yes, I've only heard Cinnamoroll songs. Well, those are also really good. Jinamon has really good songs. Beauty, welcome! How are you today? Welcome. Thought he would just make puppy noise. No, he's so goated. Okay, well, this one is his most recent one. We'll listen to his most recent one. It's kind of the banger. And there's also a dance with it. It's really cute. I covered it, or I think like during pre-debut, because it kind of came out around that time. So I was like, wow. Okay, we'll listen to it. Oh, sorry. It already started midway through because I listen to it on loop sometimes. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you can hear it and stuff. It's very important. What's it called? Pudding to muffin no dip beef. Okay, Purin and Muffins Pom Pom beef. Yeah. Itamega. It's so cute! And the little dance is so lovely too. Yeah, 左に一緒にバウンスポムポムしよう One, two. Pudding! So good! Banger of the century. Muffin so good. Insane ramblings of opinion. No, I showed it to my pudding-filled sister, and that's when I got her seal of approval. Yay! Pudding's the best. Yeah, the guillotine isn't really working anymore. Maybe I just gotta straight up cut these by hand. Yeah. But yeah, this is the most recent song, and there's a little dance that goes with it, which is very lovely. He's so talented. Purin, I know, that's why he deserves to be #1 in the ranking this year. Maybe that's why he's ranking so high, honestly, because I think that this already came out by the time that the Sanrio ranking from last year came out. And this has 10 million views. He's kind of eating. He's kind of eating, you know? I miss though, there was like a small era that they were marketing Dear Daniel as like an idol type character. I miss that era. Dear Daniel is also one of my favorite Sanrio characters. It was a really good era. I miss it. There was this one song that he did like a music video for called Traveling. It was quite a while back, but it was less of like him, but more of like him while he's in Pearl Land. Like, come see his like idol shows and things like that. Maybe it was a way to make him seem a little more appealing or something. And that's Idol Daniel. It's really good! It was really good! He had like little backup dancers and everything that were like really handsome. And I believe they were actually men's idols as well. So I was like, wow. It was a good era. But yeah, that's Pudding to Muffin no Pomu Pomu beat. Good jam. Good jam. Okay, there's another Friends song. Oh, wait. There's actually 2 more. Wait. Okay. Chinamaru, now is not your turn! Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. I love you. It's not your turn. It's Pudding Central. It's Pudding Central, though. Pomu Pomu Pudding. Uta. There we go. Not too much more. Sorry. I mean, no idols have performed at Pearl Land, so I guess that makes sense. A lot of idols have, actually. There was my favorite idol group, before they disbanded, rest in peace. They were, I believe, I want to say one of the first idol groups that actually, like, went and, like, I guess, like, did a show at Pearl Land. It was obviously a while back, but they did, like little photo goods together, too. So cute! So cute! They were really underground, though, so I was a bit shocked that they were chosen for that. I was like, wow. Okay. There's this one as well. This one's really good. This one is my all-time favorite. This one's Pom Pom Pudding Daiso. Pudding Daiso. Oh, this banger is so good!
Hi there, Melma. Welcome. How are you? The music video is really cute too. Nemo, thank you for the follow on your new hacking account. Have you debuted on Arium yet? Have you debuted on Arium yet? No? When do you debut? Are you excited? Are you ready? Hi, you're very welcome. Your name is so cute. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rio. Tonight we're crafting. We're making those little badge ribbons tonight for Off-Point, and we're just chatting while I struggle. Oh my god, he's about to show butthole. Mieta! I'm in the debut support program. Oh, so they're cooking up a design for you. Wow, waku waku. So it'll probably be a while before you can debut them. Wow, waku waku waku. That's so exciting. Oh, I'm excited for you. Wow, have a nice and sparkly Melmel. Wasn't that song the coolest song that you've ever heard in your whole entire life? Wasn't that the #1 banger of all time? Haven't you never heard? You've never heard a song better than that? I know. You don't have to tell me even. You don't have to tell me. Stop saying I should interact with people in the meantime. So I'm here. Mela, you're always here. Mela said, they told me that I got a network, so shows up at Otohara Rio stream. I'm glad that it's a comfy place at the very least. Okay, I'll turn on cute music again. We'll get back into our normal music. There you go. I love it here. I'm happy that you love it here. I'm boring today. They never told me who I should interact with. This is silly. So silly. I'm excited for you though. That's really fun. A couple of my friends also had applied to join in for that program as well. I'm excited to see how it turns out. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Taurus. I was born on National Shrimp Day, which is May 10th, which I also found out just this year was also National Maid Day. I had no idea. I had no idea that my birthday's on May Day. It felt a little bit, scandalous. In a way. What's everybody else's zodiac signs? I'm curious, actually. Cool to have PNG YouTubers here now. Yeah, so the way that they're formatting it is actually different than, because PNG streaming is technically available in Arium JP, but it is processed a little bit different from how it is going to be in the US branch. So they kind of did some studying on how PNG tubing is over here in the US and are trying to emulate that type of feeling rather than how it's done in JP, which I'm very excited to see how it turns out. They're very receptive to they really want to not make an exact replica of Arium JP, but make it what suits the US best, I think. I think that they're very open for that. So that's nice to see. Let's see. 2 Geminis. Wow. A Pisces. I love Pisces. I love people that are water signs. Water signs are some of my favorite people to interact with. Pisces, Goated. A Leo. That makes sense for you, Dobby. Also Taurus and Aries. Wow. Aries. What do you mean? It just made sense. I can't see what gets me. It makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. See, Vivici gets it too. Virgo. Wait, let me guess. You're a Virgo. Are you a Virgo? We were just talking about zodiac signs. That's crazy. Welcome in. I'm Rio. It's nice to meet you. You're the first Virgo that we've had here. No one else said that they were Virgos. Alright. Today we're crafting. What are you up to tonight? What is everybody else up to tonight? How for people that have only recently joined in, how has your day gone so far? It's not furry, sorry, Fury. You'll realize soon that I'm really bad at reading. Breaking cosplay for Offkai. Hey, what are you doing? What are you cosplaying for Offkai? For Offkai, I really wanted to also cosplay for Offkai. Mokoko, so cute, I hope that I can see. I wanted to cosplay for Offkai too, but in the end, I didn't have, I guess, enough time to. I was either like, I can keep buying cute clothes to wear at Offkai and just be extra cute, or I can cosplay. And in my brain I was like, well, cute clothes I can wear all the time too, not even just at the con. So I ended up buying cute clothes, but I really teetered back and forth with the idea of cosplaying as Albon. I thought about it. Cosplay as a maid? At Offkai? Embarrassing! Already has a maid dress? I already have like 85 billion of them. I do want to hear a dad joke. I always do. Raining a lot right now. Yeah, it's raining like everywhere in the world right now. It's been raining a lot around me too. Yeah. I went as maid Davi to the last anime con, so not that embarrassing. I feel embarrassed when I wear skirts and things. I feel embarrassed. I get shy. It's been a long time since I've worn a skirt, so and I don't do it very often. So I'm like, hazukashi every time. I get really flustered. I only last time I wore a skirt, I was in like college or something. And it was just because like everybody was like, it was like Halloween and everybody was like, oh, let's like dress up beautiful. But even then I was embarrassed because I was like with all the dudes TM and they were like, nice skirt, and I'm like, what about the photo you posted to Twitter? What do you mean? I was wearing shorts. I was wearing bloomers. I mean, I have cute and frilly bloomers and stuff. I like frilly stuff, but I don't wear skirts all that often. But I will wear like puffy, cutie full shorts and things like that oftentimes. Call coffee that lost a loved one. A depressed. Damn, just like me for real. Wait, no. I didn't have any coffee fee today. I should have bought some. Me every day, I'm like, I should have bought iced coffee at the store, but I really should have. Tomorrow we have a very long day. We're doing 2 streams tomorrow, so I don't really know if I have time to get coffee fee from the store. Bunny, welcome. How are you? What are we crafting? We're making little ribbons today. Rimichi, thank you so much for the latte. That'll cure me. That'll tide me over until tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for the follows, little Virgo. I appreciate that. My strap up is pom-pom pudding. You know, you'd be shocked the amount of times that I have dressed up as pom-pom. You'd be shocked. I think last time I did was really not too long ago. And I also do, if I'm not directly dressed as Purin, I like to also, well, I have a lot of Purin clothing as well. So sometimes I just wear Purin on my clothes, but then other times I'll do outfits. I'll like just put together outfits that look very Purin inspired. Because I like dressing up. Sometimes when I have like this one very specific group of friends that whenever we hang out, we like to dress up a lot
and get really cutie-ful. We don't get to do it as much anymore just because life, you know, life busy. We don't get to do it very often. But whenever we do, we will text each other before we all meet and we'll say, what's the theme for the day? What's today's theme? And we'll pick like some different Sanrio characters that we're going to emulate for the day. And we'll make cutie-ful outfits based off of Sanrio characters a lot. So we'll match and things. I'm new here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, new to Irium? A present, star, a chat, and a whole bunch of other stuff at the top. So, the stuff at the top will basically just tell you information about, like, the stream and, like, the ranking. The fire, basically, is, like, how hype the stream is going. And things like that. But hi there, Mama. Welcome. But... free? Yeah, I'm making giveaway stuff for Offkai right now. The chat, you can just hang out and chat with everybody. The gift thing, if you'd like to support a streamer directly, you can send gifts to people and they'll interact with the screen and like interact with me directly. I don't know if you've ever watched like the best way to describe it is thank you for cheering me on the glow stick. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, so those are some of like the small ones, and they're just like little small ones, and they'll pop up on the stream. But and the stars, yes, they'll pop up in the corner, and they'll make the little electricity. There's an electricity bolt, and the more stars you send, that'll basically make our stream more visible and more exciting to other people. And it's just another way to kind of support the streamers that you like here. But there's also, in case you're ever interested in streaming on the platform itself as well, we're still in the beta mode. Beta? Something like that. It's still kind of new. At least in America. It's pretty popular in Japan. I'd say it's the #1 mobile streaming app for VTubers over in Japan, but it's pretty new to the US base. But where's my train of thought going? I don't know. Oh no, my train of thought. Hey, where did it go? Yes, there's also a little banner that'll, at the very top of, like, the streamer screen and stuff, there's a little banner that'll, like, flow through and stuff. There's currently, actually, applications open for those who want to try streaming on Irium for the first time. So in case you have a VTuber model yourself, or a character that you want somebody to help you bring to life, or anything that you have a design team that'll help design for you and things like that. Thank you so much, Big Heart. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so it's a good entryway for people who want to try VTubing or anything like that. But also a good entryway to meet VTubers in like smaller spaces. If you're looking for community, I think, and looking to get to know people quicker and things like that, and find like communities and make friends and stuff. I think that this is also a good place for things like that. Very good for community. Yeah. Thank you for the big heart. I really appreciate that. You're a good teacher. No, I wouldn't say all that much. Thank you though. Thank you. A welcoming guide for new viewers. I try my best. I debuted on the app on the very first day that it launched. So I've been here for a long time is all. That's all. I'm not good at explaining. I'm just old. I'm the oldest man here. Not actually. I think that Gun debuted before me by a couple hours is all. But other than that, I'm technically one of the oldest men. People. Okay, let's start on the ironing again. I'm scared. Uncle, no! Fossil! Stop! I'm not even the oldest boy here! This isn't fair! I am very flamboyant. I am. Man, no, I'm not that. I'm not Grandpa either. Man. Nobody even likes me. Everybody is so mean to me. It's the FNAF picture. I really need to get a version of that FNAF picture. What FNAF character is it? Is it Bonnie? Who is that? Surely there's a FNAF expert in here.
that knows the exact character in that picture. It's just Febby. Febby, no? Sorry, why did that make me laugh so? Febby, no? Yes, Febby. I didn't know that it was just normal Febby. Okay, Febby. Febby then. Yeah, I need to get one of those done of me, because I reference the picture too often. Too often. Hi there, Sir Die Spider. Welcome. How are you tonight? How's your day going? Or is it morning for you? Midday? Evening some places, I could see that. Make it a sticker in the Discord if you do. Absolutely I will. I should just draw it myself. Want to hear a riddle? Oh, we were doing riddles a couple nights ago. We were doing scary riddles. I'd love to hear one. I'm not very good. But I'll try my best. Okay, let's hope that the temperature on this is not too high. I have a feeling it might be though, and I might break again. I'll turn it down lower a little bit. What I missed for the few seconds I left. I was just welcoming you in. How are you tonight? How was thou doing today? I'm doing okay today. I'm doing okay. My nose is runny. Go figure. I have a problem. I think I need to get it checked out because I'm realizing every time I talk for long periods of time, my nose is just so runny. Is there science behind that? There has to be something, right? Ginger. Eat ginger. Really? Do you think that'll help? Really? I've never heard of that. That's actually kind of smart. Ginger helps with all sorts of things. Doesn't it also help with... Whoa. It also helps with, like, motion sickness, right? It really is a miracle thing. Is ginger... What? I know what ginger is as an item. What is ginger as, like, What is ginger as, like, Is it root? Okay, thank you. I was like, how do I explain this? It's like vegetable? Fruit? I don't know. Ginger and vitamin C are godly medicine. Vitamin C, that's... orange. Right? That's orange, right? Right? Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't know what exactly it is. Or no, it's yellow. Wait, yellow isn't a fruit though. I need more ginger in my diet. I eat ginger things whenever I'm feeling, doesn't ginger also help if you're, like, nauseous in general? How many? Okay, wait, here's the riddle. Okay, 10 candies. Candles, sorry. I'm hungry. Window blows open and 2 candles are now out. You go outside, come back together, or 2 minutes later, and another one is out. If that happens, how many candles are left standing at the end? 10! 10 candles are left standing. Because they just blew out. They didn't fall over. Is it correct? Wrong. Fuck! Fuck! What do you mean? This is so sad. Hi there, CC. Welcome in for the first time. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rio. Listen again. Damn it. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Official welcome to the VIP club. That makes you a very important person and also a very important prawn, because we're all shrimp here. I keep getting wigged out on my own saying. I'm out of practice. No, I'm not. I thought it was 10 to. Yeah, right. I had the same. No, see, right. I thought that was the trickery. If 10 are there, 2 are gone, then another. How many left standing at the end? I mean, then 7? Is this just a math question? Is this just subtraction? Wrong, dumbass. Damn it! I don't know anything! This is so sad. Can I get 1,000,000 likes? I want the answer. I do want the answer. I want it. I feel stupid. I'm glad that other people felt stupid with me at the very least. I'm not alone for once. Okay, Teflon down. Okay, we'll iron down these ones. Thank you for the 1,000,000 likes. My brain isn't equipped right now. I'll give you 1,000,000 likes. Wow! Wow, this is the first time that everybody's actually given me 1,000,000 likes. All this time. Wow. Whoosh. Because I was fooled too. 3, because later, at the end, the others would have melted. Eh? Only 3 left. I don't get it. I don't get it. Mira, welcome! Welcome. How are you tonight? How's your night going? Never mind, I get it. Please explain, I'm stupid. Would I be a crab since the prawn plus the spider? Maybe! Maybe. Wait, how many legs do lobsters have? I mean, we'd both be shellfish. Wait, that's kind of cute. I could see that. Burn till they melt. I want to say Nyaruhodo, but I don't hodo. I don't hodo. 3 would have not melted because they were blown up. Naruhodon. There we go. That was good. Vulnerable for a bit, was glad to be there for Zara. I was cooking, metaphorically, during the stream, so I didn't get to go. I hope that it was all very well and nice. Thank you for supporting him in that time. He's very sweet. Candles melt so they won't be standing. But I didn't know the parameters. We got deep and then patched it up nicely. What's the tutorial mission thing? So, actually, there's lots of different things that you can do. I'll help you walk through it. So, some things that you need to do still, Virgo, are... You've cleared a whole lot of them, actually. You've almost finished watching streams for 15 minutes. You need to check out 2 more other people's streams. You need to come back tomorrow as well, and you'll get some more coins. Send 50 comments overall. You're over halfway there. And then the final one is the biggest battle of them all. But you need to watch streams for then 2 hours. Dun dun. so it's definitely a progress. But that is the little tutorial thing, and you get extra points so you can cheer on some of your favorite streamers that way too with them. Hello there, Rage. Welcome. How are you today? How are you? Okay, there's a small error in one of them that I made, but I think that it will be okay. I hope that you're doing well, Rage. How's your night going? Okay, we're making ribbons to name. Those, like, ribbons that you put on, like, convention badges on, like, IDs that, like, peek out around the side. I'm trying to make those by hand. I don't know how they'll turn out necessarily. The ironing process is ending up okay. I'm still not doing it greatly, but I'm working hard. I'm trying my best. Virgo, thank you so much for the glow sticks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for cheering me on. Is green your favorite color? I like green a lot too. I'm more of like I like those like kind of dustier type greens. No, red. Hey, really? Really? Red's my mom's favorite color. I feel like I always want to buy red things. Like, I want to look good in red. So I buy red things a lot. Or at least I try them on. And then I'm like, I feel like it doesn't look good on me. So I think that I only ever had like one red item in my wardrobe for the last like 10 years. And that's like it. Dark green. Ah, dark green's really good. It's very cozy. Crab Lobster was returned. Welcome back, welcome back. Happy to have you. Booms, thank you, Off-Kai Skateboard. You know, the skateboard one definitely does remind me of you. Are we talking colors now? Sure! Fuck it! Let's talk colors! What is everybody's favorite color, though? Now that we are talking about it, I keep tearing on the side of that one. I think it's because I keep accidentally moving the iron. Light green. Oh, like a pastel? Or like a yellow-green Crayola crayon color. That little rip isn't too bad either. Logo color, light green. Ooh, oh, okay, I see it in there. Ah, on your profile picture. Nice! Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a pretty cute color. That's a cute color. Nice. That's a nice color. I do like that one. I especially like that type of green. I'm not normally like a super bright color person, but I do like that kind of green on top of black. There was an Idol costume that I had a really long time ago. That was that green on top of like a black leather. Oh, it wasn't a leather. It was more like a vinyl. It was one of those like fake leather type things. But I really liked it. It was like shorts, vinyl leather shorts, super short. I had thigh-high boots, a crop top, and also like neonish, lightish green type things as well. If I had to choose a color, it might be blue. Blue. The fake leather that makes you cook, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. But it looks awesome on stage. That's a cool costume. It was really nice. Real Mama used to make all of my costumes. And she would always cook. I would always design everything, but she would always make everything. Real Mama, truly the goat of all goats. Welcome in, P. Welcome, how are you? It's nice to meet you. Welcome in for the first time. I'm Rio. It's nice to meet you tonight. I'm crafting for Off-Kai Expo today. We are making activities. And some of them don't look great, but that's okay. They're handmade. And that's some charm in itself, hopefully. Real Mama, my mom. Can you make a plush out of me, please? That's crazy. I'm bad at plushies. You don't wanna know. You don't wanna know how bad my plushies look. A tier list of color. No. I mean, as long as you keep it innocent. Do you think of my profile picture? It's very intense looking. Did you draw it yourself? Yes? Wow! It looks so nice! Okay, I put down. Gray is better than Orpal? Really, you think so? You think so? There's been a long while of my life where I just never really wore gray, and I didn't really like gray. But nowadays, I found myself buying a lot of gray items. And I also never really wore black. I was always more like, if you're buying a t-shirt, I would always be like, I'm buying the white shirt versus the black shirt, you know? Which is bad, because I always eat spicy food, so I'd always get spicy food stains on it. Because, I mean, especially if it's spicy noodles, it just kind of, the spicy things just kind of attack, you know? But, and it's a big one. I've been buying more black clothes lately. I'm in my, what can I say? I'm in my emo phase. Dragon bread. What is dragon bread? Dragon bread. I'm googling this. Dragon bread. Beard. Okay. So, I was like, wow, bread. now I'm getting AI-generated dragon breads in Google. Damn it! That's crazy. Dragon beard. Dragon beard. Ah, like that. Wait. No, you can't be talking. Are you talking about the candy? That, like, candy floss looking candy? I'm getting a weird mixture of things. I'm getting the candy and also bearded dragons. It's like a pure 50-50 between that, like, candy that's really trendy right now and just bearded dragons with their mouths open. I have a bearded dragon. Really? My older brother had a bearded dragon. And he initially bought it to be like, everyone in Ryoyo's family, they're all teachers. I ended up just being this one. You get it. But everyone else is really smart and really professional. So not my oldest brother, but my second oldest brother, he teaches, like, science and math and stuff. And so he was like, I'm gonna get a class pet. And he decided, I'm gonna get a bearded dragon. Right. He ended up liking it so much that he actually just kept it and, like, didn't bring it to school ever. He was like, no, this is my pet now. Thank you so much for the lollipops, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Gonna check out other shoes. No problem, Brago! Good luck out there. Have fun out there. A beard of a dragon, and they call it a day. No, like, literally. Hi there, Ruby. How are you tonight? Riaho. I hope that you're doing well. Okay. No breakage yet. Okay. Important question. Important answer. Maybe. I'll try. No promises. Doing okay. How's the merch going? It's going. Okay. I found out that I have to wait 24 hours for that. Fuck! Damn it! Why is it always on this side? Ah! I sent me immediately saying, it's okay. Crashing out. It keeps just ripping on the second side. That's so weird. Am I pushing down too hard? Ryo going too hard at something? Unheard of. Favorite hobby. Buying Oshikatsu. That's a good one. Yeah. No, I see. My brain was like, I was about to be like, buying the new BL that's coming out monthly. No, though, I like hobby. See, this is always a difficult question for me because I feel like the older you get, the less you have hobbies, I guess. Does that make sense? Or at least you know. Oh no, I spread too much. The older one gets, the stranger the hobby. That's true too. Hi there, RPS. Welcome. How are you? Oh, I put on too much glue. It's all over my fingers. No. I think my most recent hobby. In the past, making prosthetic. Oh, that's pretty cool. In the past year, I'd say I got really into resin making, or like making like things out of resin. So I would make like jewelry and stuff. I'd like make like custom resin molds and things like that, and I'd make jewelry and stuff like that out of it, and like hair accessories, things like that. I really like doing it. I just haven't really had time. What's over your freaking? It's the stupid glue. There's a stupid glue that I have to use. Demented glue. Resin looks so satisfying. It is really fun. It's also stressful though. It can be really stressful, especially if things don't turn out the way that you want, like color-wise. Or the air bubbles is really the worst of it. And I even have like a heat gun and stuff, and even still, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. Also dangerous. Yeah. See, I don't have like a very well ventilated room that I do it in. And I also don't wear like a mask or anything. I kind of raw dog it, and I also get it all over my skin. And sometimes I like, well, this is crazy. I'll like bite off like pieces of the which is not good. I don't recommend like eating resin while it's still drying. And you know what? I don't eat it, to be fair. I just like, I'm like, okay, well, okay, don't, no pointing fingers. No pointing fingers now, okay? I'm fine. Listen, Ryo-Yo's fine, fundamentally. Just sometimes worse than the mold, is consuming resin worse than mold? Dried nail polish. That's not bad. That's not bad. Resin. Well, suddenly this place is okay. Let's all point fingers at Ryo-Yo. Suddenly this isn't a safe place anymore to express yourself, huh? Oh, suddenly Ryo-Yo's the bad one. Oh no. We can handle Ryo-Yo drinking mold, and we can handle Ryo-Yo, we can handle him eating over 15 dog treats as like a charcuterie board. Oh, we can handle him. Whoa, what? We can handle him. I'm fucking eating the wax off of cheese. No, but we draw the line at resin. What do you mean? I feel like it's almost a given. Who said we can handle you? That's true. Maybe I was being a bit presumptuous. Resin's poisonous. Well, would you take a bite out of that one chicken nugget resin that someone made? Well, yes. And also, the like bread resin, those like bread lamps that people were coating in resin for a little while. I'd take a little snack bite. Still can't believe you eat dog treats. Okay, 8. I don't eat actively dog treats, okay? Alright, back that up. Alright? I'm not eating dog treats every day for fun, alright? I'm eating dog treats for content! Okay, but you would. Okay, can I be honest? Last time I went to the store, and they had a different type of those dog biscuits before. They had a different type, and I was actually really curious about it. Eating dog treats once, and on a bet. See, Spider gets it. You do anything for a little. He's gonna eat dog treats, and no, fuck you! I'm not gonna, not yet. Maybe next ERM event. We'll go to a fancy pet store and see what they have at the fancy pet store. Maybe. Okay, I need to find what the perfect temperature for this is, because now this is too cold. Bone-shaped cookies. You'll double like. I mean, those already exist. Scooby snacks. Eat like a king, but dog standards. I feel like I already have dog standards. Don't you think? I do already have dog standards. Scooby snacks are fire. You know what else is fire? That is Scooby related. Those Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. They are so fake that I'm like, there is no real amount of fruit in this at all. They taste like I'm literally just eating plastic. Right? But I love that plastic. It's like having microplastics with no danger. And like that light blue one, there's like a light blue one. That one, but it's not like a transparent one. So good. There's an ice cream shop that sells a Scooby snack flavor. God, that sounds so yummy. That sounds so yummy. Oh, you guys will never believe what cracked again. The one on the second side. I don't think it's that bad though. What's that one? I'm being too dangerous with these ribbons. The blue one. It's so like none of the other Scooby snacks are like that, you know? It's very, very, very interesting. Next question. Oh my god, I love this Q&A session. This is very fun. This is very fun. Okay. Is this one just as important? Or is this one just a mild question? Does this one get like a 4 out of 10? Since summer is becoming a thing, you're like, the phrasing is crazy. You're like, summer, brand new concept. What are we doing? I actually, the only real summer plan that I have is Offkai. Is going to Offkai. That's really my only summer plan outside of like streaming and continuing to do like on stream fun things for everybody. That's like really my main thing. Offkai is like I'm staying extra days, so it's almost like a little bit of a vacation. Hi there, Snake. How are you? Riho, how are you tonight? What is your big plan for the summer? Do you have any big plans for the summer? I think that first summer with Rio. Wow, that's right. We began existing in fall time. Whoa.
Where is Offkai again? San Jose by San Francisco. I think.
I don't know the logistics, but yes, over there.
I used to write on the whiteboard when I was a teacher, but like kanji.
Fancy. Spider's fancy.
You should go see seals and sea lions. Going to the zoo. That would be fun. That'd be fun.
Hey, I wanna go to the zoo.
English doesn't English when I English. So I'm friends with a lot of like foreign idols that are active in Japan, and they're very much the same. They're like a lot of them. One of my friends, she's lived in Japan for probably well over 10 years now, and hasn't been to America again for maybe like another like 6 or something. It's a long time. And every time I talk to her, she gets like whiplashed because she's like, "Am I saying things right? Like I don't know anymore." And anytime, because she's the foreign member in the group that she's in currently, people will approach her trying to like practice English and things with her, and she's like, my English has back to like 4th grade English. Like, I don't know anymore. It's so funny. My brain thinks in a different language when you speak more than one. Right. How many languages that I know? I can speak a little bit of Japanese. I also know sign language, specifically American Sign Language, because sign language is different. Universally, everybody has their own type, which is, I get why. Because obviously every culture has their own like signs and things like that. But I wish that it could be a universal language at the same time, because I think that it would be really awesome to be able to have sign language accessible, global, worldwide, and everybody could sign it together. But I get why not too. But it'd be nice, or at least if there are some similarities. There really aren't a whole lot of similarities though with American Sign Language and other sign languages. Okay, Teflon sheet back. Okay, hopefully we won't break too much off of this one. Again, I'll turn it a little bit low. Sign language is great till you have prosthetics, so it's so limited. I bet. Because yeah, so many of them are they are all in like very specific placements, you know? Thankfully, there is a lot of also you can, use your facial expressions and stuff for things like that too. And so that definitely helps with like tone indicators. But yeah. Because you gotta reach certain spots for certain signs. Even quickness of how you sign sometime matters as well. So I can't imagine that would be a bit difficult. How many languages do you guys speak? I know that moi I feel like Moa speaks like 800 billion. Welcome back, Virgo. How are you? 7 languages is crazy. Whoa. Okay, Mr. Worldwide. Back up. What was it? Pipple? Is Pipple Mr. Worldwide? No. Flowrider. Shit. Who is Mr. Worldwide? I only know him as Mr. Worldwide. It's Pipple. Final answer. Pipple. Okay. Is it? Wait. Is it? Or is Orpheus just making fun of the fact that I think it's Pipple? Is it Pipple? Pibble? Pibble? BRB. No problem. Rate change. Only speak 3 and understand +2 more. Ah. Can barely speak one language. Tommy says, I'm native in this one, but also fuck this one. Dolly? Okay, it is Pipple. Okay, thank you. I was about to start feeling really stupid. 11 languages is a lot. That's a lot. Damn it! It creased again on that side. That's so weird. Fluent in English and Japanese, but I can understand some Korean. And English and Spanish, but I can understand some JP and Korean. Yaruhodo. 12 counting German. Rio Mama, my mom, studied German for a long time. They didn't really offer a whole lot. When I was in school, the only options are... they only offered French, Spanish, or sign language. I was really passionate for a while about them offering more options for language studies, but my school was like, screw you. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I guess I won't try. Never mind, sorry. Sorry I asked. Forget about it. Oops. Sorry. It's okay. I don't need to care about the enrichment of lives or anything. That's okay. Don't worry about me or anything. No, it's okay. I'll just learn sign language. Russian, Japanese, German, American, Spanish, sign language for JP and US, and some Korean. Oh, you guys are so cool. One to type and speak, but not read. That's how I am with. That's how I am with Japanese. Whenever, a lot of times we'll get like Irium JP people, especially late night like this, because it's earlier over there. A lot of times, especially during maintenance, we've kind of adopted the same practice as Irium JP, where they do like the maintenance follow fest, where it's just kind of like a little time to promo Irium as well as your streams on Irium and things like that. But because Irium JP and US share the same servers, we have the same maintenance and update times. So, because of that, during that time, we often get a lot of, like, JP viewers that are curious about, very curious about Irium US and working to get to know, the US streamers as well as study English and things like that. But a lot of the time, people will come in here, and try and speak, but they'll type Japanese, and I'm like, kanji wa karimasen, and they're like, continues kanji, and I'm like, stop, please, I'm stupid, you have to understand. I have to understand. Yeah. Me too, man. Yeah, listening, I'm much better at. If they were speaking to me, I'd be like, bet. No, but typing is really difficult. Or at least reading. Reading and typing, those are bad for me. I guess I am a more effeminate boy, but I'm very, see, if I always have to bring this up anytime anybody's like, femboy? I think that a lot of times people get a feminine man, a feminine yaoi boy, which is me, mixed up with femboy, which is the type that wears the skirts and the thigh highs with the skirts. You know, the ugly ones. Sorry, that was not too much on the femboys now, Ryo. Not too much. Sorry, that was too spicy. Yeah. I'm just fruity. I'm just fruity is all. And if I use my normal speaking voice, people don't like me. They boo me off of the stage and they throw tomatoes at me. So I gotta sound cuter. Or else no one will show up anymore. Another question, Japanese food or American food? It really depends on my mood. It really depends on my mood. I feel like I normally, if I'm eating out, I'll normally gravitate towards Japanese food. But that's only because I'm really spoiled. Because there's my favorite restaurant. Okay, listen, it wasn't my favorite restaurant prior to, but whenever it showed up and I had it the first time, I was like, oh, this is gonna be my favorite restaurant forever. And it is, and it's very close to me. And so much so that I'm like an aggressive regular at the establishment. So every time I eat out, I'm almost always eating out there. But if I'm ordering food in, I'll normally order like American food instead. Like, listen, I'm no better than the rest of us. I'll order an IHOP appetizer sampler at 2 a.m. I will. I'm just like you. And it's always the appetizer sampler. That's always what I get at IHOP or like Denny's or any type of like family restaurant type style or those like late night diner type things. I'll always get an appetizer sampler. IHOP has appetizers? Yeah, it's just like, it's very simple stuff though. So it's just like onion rings, gosh, what else? You get the onion rings, chicken tenders, for some reason, are involved in that as well. Sometimes mozzarella sticks, you know, very simple stuff. Very, very typical what you would expect. Not the pancakes. Yeah, not just pancakes. They actually have quite a lot of different types of food at IHOP. They used to have, I thought that they had like a patty melt, but I was ordering, there not too long ago, and they didn't have it anymore. And I was like, wait, but I want a patty melt. But I didn't get one. Is Cane's good? Have you ever had it? It's, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it, if I'm being honest with you. Some people really swear by Raising Cane's. I don't necessarily care about it. Yeah, see, the sauce is nice. The sauce is nice. I'll give him that. But I'll also say, if your chicken is so bland that you need a sauce to be like the thing that carries you, are you really all that good? You know? I just don't know. I think that there are not necessarily places to get better chicken, but I do think that there are places that you can get the exact same quality of chicken. You know what I mean? Same with Taco Bell. Taco Bell is... Have you ever had Taco Bell before? Raise of hands in general. I guess it is late night, so we do have probably a lot more foreigners here than normal. No. Wait, GME, you've not even had Taco Bell? No way. Absolutely not. What do you mean, absolutely not? What is this vendetta? Do you have a vendetta against Taco Bell? Trying it tomorrow since there's a morning meeting talking about the expo. Are you here for Off-Kai? It'll be lots of fun. You're gonna have super fun. I've never been to Off-Kai, but you'll also have fun at IHOP. I guess. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the IHOP menu. let's recommend my IHOP recommendations for Spider. Okay. I hope that you have fun at Off-Kai though. My visit to the US. Wow, IHOP stream.
Where we deep dive about the lore about IHOP. IHOP menu. I think that the IHOP menu does kind of change depending on where you are, because so my local IHOP, I feel like their menu has gotten a lot smaller, you know, but there's another IHOP that I went in kind of like a touristy location, and they had a lot bigger of a menu, and I was like, what the? Are you more of a, do you like breakfast foods, or do you not really care about breakfast foods? Like, their pancakes are good, and they will have, like, they have, like, monthly flavors and stuff, but, like, I, in general, don't like pancakes. I, in general, I'm not big into pancakes, so I never really go for it. They do have really nice crepes. If you like crepes, stop booing me! Stop booing me! Stop booing me! Stop booing me! Waffle's better. I agree. You know, don't go to a waffle. I mean, don't go to an IHOP. Go to a Waffle House. You want a true American experience? Go to a Waffle House. That'll really show ya what it's all about, baby. Waffle House. So there are these restaurants that are in like 4x6 houses. The smallest location you can ever think of. The smallest seating arrangements you can ever come across. And they're open also 24/7. They have a reputation of being a place where you can just fight people for fun. I never had waffles. Really? Never. Waffles, yummy. I like waffles a lot more than pancakes, because I feel like waffles are a lot lighter in, like, the way that you eat them. I don't know. I like the crunch, and because I guess they're like a little airier. I feel like pancakes are very dense, so I prefer a waffle moment. But I mean, obviously I'm getting booed for this. I don't think you need to actually be afraid of the waffle. No, not actually. They're actually quite lovely. I like them. But no, the IHOP also has good French toast. If you have like a big sweet tooth, those are yummy. Oh, they also have the kids' pancakes where they draw a happy face on it. Those are fun. They also have these splasher drinks. There's this one that's like blue. It's really good. It has like blueberries and stuff in it. I think that it also has strawberries in it, but I always have to ask for it without strawberries, because if I get strawberries, I'll die. A cooking stream where you make waffles? I have a Care Bear waffle maker. I could. Where I live, I do have to be scared about the Waffle House. I used to be more of a waffle person, but Tennessee changed me. Hey, really, Tennessee? Do they have revolutionary pancakes or something? Coffee or tea? Oh, man. I feel like I drink coffee more. Actually, I don't know if I really do have a preference, as long as it's iced. If it's iced, I have no preference. If it is hot, I prefer tea. But iced, I don't have a preference. I like them both. Well, that might be a lie. Well, no, because there's also, like, bubble tea and stuff like that. Black tea is also very yummy. I like getting just normal, simple, like, black teas with, especially at boba places, I like getting black tea with a milk cap on top, or, like, one of those cheese foams on the top. And it makes it just a little bit milky. Just a little bit, not too much. Because I don't actually like milk tea a whole lot. Because sometimes I feel like, again, it's like kind of the same with how I feel about pancakes. It's just really heavy whenever I drink it in my tummy. And I'm like, bleh. So I prefer to have a tea drink that is not a milk tea drink. And it's just like a normal, like, straight up clear tea. But as long as it has, like, a milky cap on the top, it's just enough to make it a little bit creamy. Weak-ass tummy? What the hell? Why am I being bullied here? I'm trying to have conversation and I'm being bullied. Guys, we've spent 2 hours making ribbons and I have almost nothing to show for it. This is the worst day of my life, by the way.
buffet I went to in Tennessee, the potatoes were disappointing, but they had the best pancakes I've ever had. You know, sometimes it'd be like that. One time I went to, when I was a kid, I went to Louisiana, and there was a, like this, I guess at the hotel that we were staying at, it was a haunted hotel, by the way, or at least that's what they said. There was a really nice, like, breakfast in the morning, and it was a really, really, really fancy hotel, and they had the best scrambled eggs I've had in my whole life. It like changed me fundamentally, and to this day, whenever I like go out on any like vacation with my family and I'm with like my dad or something, he always brings up, man, if only we could have those those scrambled eggs from that one hotel in Louisiana that one time. And I'm like, Dad, this was like 20 years ago. We have to let it go. But they were really good. Restaurant recommendations for LA. I've never been myself, so I don't actually know. But I do know, well, I guess that wouldn't be in LA. It's kind of in the same area as Offkai. But I know that a friend of mine had given me like a list of restaurants and stuff that are around the Offkai Expo area that a lot of the staff for the convention were recommending people try out. And I was like, ooh, that'll be nice for Ryo-Yo, so I can know what to eat. Because I don't know what to eat. Low-key, I don't know what's good. I don't know either. Last time I was in the US was 5 years ago. Wow, so long ago. Yeah, things have definitely changed a whole lot, especially, what was that, before COVID time? I think. Yeah, lots of changes. In-N-Out. Oh, I fucking love In-N-Out! Rips off my shirt werewolf style. I fucking love In-N-Out. In-N-Out is one of my favorite things. They didn't have In-N-Out or just, I guess, in my state for a really long time. But they are, well, no, that's not true. They've had In-N-Outs where Ryo-Yo lives for quite some time. But the thing is that they didn't have any in my area, and the closest one was like 4 hours. But you know what? Love finds a way. So I would go, because I was desperate for In-N-Out. But they finally opened up one kind of close to me, but not before I had already traveled another 2.5 hour distance to go to a different In-N-Out, and also not before I traveled another 1.5 hour distance to go see another In-N-Out throughout these years, just because I crave it so much, you know? Crave it. Well, the stream was fun and cheeky. Good night. Night, Spider. I hope that you're a very good sleep tonight and enjoy IHOP in the morning. It's that good. Well, so I think I don't know if it's actually that good. I think I'm just crazy. I think I'm just insane. Yeah. Love y'all, no homo. All homo! Thank you, Spider. Sweet dreams tonight, okay? Don't work too hard tomorrow. Okay. We have one more strip that we need to iron down and glue. And then I guess I'll keep going. What's my phone percentage at? 72. Let's go. I guess I'll go for a little bit longer after that, and we'll slice open, cut some of our 1,000 promotional flyers that we gotta do. We're hand cutting even more things. I think that I'll make more ribbon some other time when I don't feel like I want to die. It is so tedious. Did someone say homo? Oh, of course I brought Ma out. I also want to play... What time is it? It's only midnight? Wow. I really want to play personality quizzes all night, but I gotta work. But I want to play personality quizzes. I also want to play Sudoku.
walk in. I'm sorry I'm walking in. I had, you guys know Jonkin, yeah? Jonkin, God bless his soul, he keeps messaging me. And I had to tell him, I was like, Jonkin, my sanity's gone right now. I can't, I'm preparing so hard for this event. I would love to message you back. I can't do it. And he was like, let me help you. And I was like, what? And he was like, I'm Unk. Let me help you. And he did. I was like, Jonkin, it's so nice. He was like, okay, because he knew that I was very stressed and very overwhelmed and like freaking out. And he was like, listen, let me make a schedule for you. And I was like, wow. And he was like, see, you really, it looks like, and it feels like you're very overwhelmed with work. And you are technically, because you're one person. But also, you still got like a week. And with everything that you have, it should only take you, 35 hours? And you got technically 60 hours of work time to do that. And I was like, wow, you're pulling out math? I could have never done that. What a sweet guy. He is the best. He's the best. Jonkin is very nice. I was like, let me repay you. And he said, no, just let me live rent-free in your brain. And I was like, all right. Say less. Say less. Big man, big titty, living in my brain. Got it. So yeah. He's living in my brain now. For free! For free! Okay, alright, I'll unplug our iron so I don't die. Iron unplugged. Yeah, so I was like, that did help. Even if I don't like really go by the schedule 100%, I'm like, yeah, this'll help my brain at least a little bit. Not freak out all the way. Big man Taskaru. I know, right? I was like, a man that will help me walk through his schedule? That's crazy. And then that same day, I get a message from Tier, and he's like, guess who just got a big promotion? Get ready, baby boy. I'm spoiling you. I was like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Get out of my DMs, you freak. It's like you and Ambrose. Just you wait. I'm like, okay. Okay, loser. Love Tier for that. I'm like, why don't you just... Did you guys know that Tier streams out of his fucking car? He streams in his car. What a fucking creep. Car? Like, I can't wrap my brain around it, a streaming car. Kinda insane. That's what I'm saying. Car streamer? Car is crazy setup. I'm like, doesn't it get hot in there? I feel like it would get hot in there. Sound isolated. Yeah, I think that's why he does it. It's because it's so much like smaller of a space. So the sound sounds really good. The carpool karaoke guy! Wait, what's his fucking name? Wait. That British guy. That British guy. That everyone started hating. James Corden! James Corden! Imagine! Stop! Should I just message him right now and ask him if he's James Corden? I'm gonna do it. He's definitely awake right now. Holy shit. Also, where's the lid? The glue? I found it. Okay, I'll message him. I'm gonna message him right now. Oh no, people have messaged me too. Oh no, these are fine messages. But hey, my viewers want to know if you are James Corden. Okay. I'll fill you guys in whenever he answers. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when he answers. I think that he's asleep. He'll only be asleep for like 3 hours at a time. So we won't be waiting too long. Okay, alright, we've got an amount of ribbons drying. I don't know if how many are here, but we have some of them. Okay. Alright, are any of them like fully dried? I know that I said that I needed to like wait or blah 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 or whatever, but like I was a little bit impatient. This one looks like it's like totally clear. It should be fine. I'll wake up to James. He's gonna be so embarrassed. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you guys? Leave me out of your mouth starting today. Don't ever talk about me ever again. I just know it. Okay. Alright, our next task. I know. How good it would be to slumber. But no, we gotta continue locking in. You guys can slumber if you ever need. I trust your judgment, your better judgment of knowing how to slumber. What type of glue is this, Elmer? So it's actually a specific type of glue. This is Aleene's premium quality, established 1990 or 1950. Stop fraying. So it stops fraying to happen. So whenever I cut the edges of the ribbons, to have like that little, you know, on those ribbons they have like that kind of like zigzag pattern. Whenever I cut it, that little zigzag pattern, it'll make it to where when I cut that, the ribbon doesn't fray, and it will be properly like cleaned off. Yeah. I didn't know a glue like that existed. Me either necessarily, because normally when I want a ribbon to stop fraying, I would just always take a lighter, especially if it's like a silky material, kind of like this, silk or satin. I would just take it and I would like do the little spray with the lighter. But I guess at least that was what was recommended, was something like that. Okay. Now I gotta cut out these flyers. Every day is work. Every day's work. And then after this, after I'm done cutting out, I probably won't cut out all the ones that we have, because we have, how many sheets do I have printed out currently? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna show you guys how big I can count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You impressed yet? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I know. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45! I got 45 whole sheets to do right now. What's 45 times 2? 45 times 2, 90. So this will be almost another 100 flyers to add to my pile of making and hand cutting 1,000 flyers for Off-Kite. Yes, but after this, I also have multiplication. I know! It's all that Sudoku I'm playing. But after I do this, I also have to finish recording some things. And so I can wake up early in the morning and do laundry. And then a little bit after that, I have to play Supermarket Sweep. No, Simulator. Supermarket Sweep. Girl. What? Did you guys ever watch that show, though? Didn't they have, like, a Netflix reboot of Supermarket Sweep? Something like that. You got this, Richan. Thank you. I really am Gamba Richanning. I'm really trying to Gamba Richan.
I have a lot of people that are always like, do you need help? I'm kind of particular about things though. So I never really allowed people to help me with coughs. There was this one time, when super long ago, maybe in like the early 2000s, I had pen lights of myself made for like my idol lives and things, but I was making them once again. This is a constant in Ryoyo's life. I was once again making them by hand. I will never learn. So I was making them by hand, and a friend of mine, they're like, can I come over? I'll help you. And I was like, okay. So I let them come over, and I gave them the instructions on how I was making them, and they didn't make them good enough. And I was like, and ever since that day, I vowed that I would never let anybody help me with an activity that I feel like I'm a perfectionist on ever again. Even though I probably should have. They worked very hard. And looking back, I feel bad. But I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Are you guys perfectionists on anything like that you've ever done? You want it done a certain way. Yeah. And then after that, they were done so interestingly, I guess, that I couldn't even use them. I felt bad. I had to sell them as like B grades. I was like, man. Unfortunately, yes. I don't think that's very unfortunate. What is it? There's no I don't think that there's anything wrong in being a perfectionist, though. I think it just means that you care about what you're doing, you know? And there's nothing wrong with being a perfectionist and caring about what you're doing. Particular about my work as well, so it's understandable. Yeah, exactly. I know that Orphan-chan would get it. Yeah, Orphan-chan's also. Well, okay. There's one thing about being a perfectionist and another being too hard on yourself, and I think that's what Orphan-chan is sometimes. Too hard on himself. Okay, I gotta be sure that all the sides are lined up well, because I don't want there to be any like weird white spots that are bleeding out. I want it to be a full bleed on these postcards. The postcards that I have for Offkai are freebies, and because they are freebies, well, not because they're freebies, but they all have different illustrations on the back. Well, not all of them, but there's 3 different variants that you can get. So you could, if you're going, you could have 3 different mini Ryoyo prints. Ooh, 3 different ones. Maybe. Collectible. I know, right? I wanted them to be like trading cards. And the print quality is really nice too, because Ryo printed it out all himself on his fancy printer and on his fancy paper. Yay! And Irium fans need to save bag space for freebies. I don't know who else is all giving out like freebies and stuff. I know that Elochi and Laika are, as well as Miette, because I'm making things for Miette to give out. And I'm also making things for Elochi and Laika to give out. So I know that they're also giving some things out. Also Ryoyo, but I don't know who all is also giving things out for free at Offkai. I know that the Irium booth itself is also doing a lot of like fun freebie type things. So that's very exciting. I'm gonna camp out at the booth and and rob them. I'm not gonna rob them. Wait, I mean that joke. But I'll ask very nicely if I can also participate in all of the fun things. Hopefully they say yes, because I want to participate too. I know that I'm an Irium lifer, but I'm also an Irium fan. Buy out it all. Yeah. I need to do that. Speaking of the Irium booth at Offkai, so a few months back, we had one of the Irium Offkai events to get pen lights made. Yay! Thank you again for the support. Thank you for the support though, because honestly, if they didn't make pen lights for me, I was just gonna make them myself again, and we already just I already. And does Ryoyo need to be making another thing himself? Probably not. So
So thank God that Miriam did it for me, so I didn't have to. But there will be a small amount of stock that is available online now. Now, when Ryo is at Offkai, because I will be there, I will be offering to pick up, or in case anybody would like to order one, while I'm at Offkai, I will mail it out to you if anyone is interested in buying one. But they also have a small stock available online. I don't know if it will be during the convention or after. I don't know that yet. But there will only be 10 available online. Yes. I believe that they said that they're considering having it on Etsy. They'll have them on Etsy, I believe. Or at least that's what they were considering. But yes, Offkai is not this weekend, but next weekend. Next weekend. I'm actually cutting these really well today. Really well today. Normally, I've been doing not so hot on these. Well, it's not that I haven't been doing so hot on these, because I've cut out so many at this point, but it's my guillotine it's seen better days, because it's quite old now, and it's cut a lot of paper, but it's actually been doing really well on these last couple that I've cut out. I don't want to jinx it. I need to knock on some wood right now. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty good. We're kind of cooking. I hope that people can take cute pictures of our pen lights together. That'll be me. I'll be taking cute pictures of our pen lights together. Have no fear, Arfini-chan. That'll be me. Can you guys hear the squeaky paper a little bit? Ah, I did jinx it! What the fuck? That was a horrible cut! No! Fuck! Otoharu Ryo, never speak! Never fucking speak! What's wrong with you? Damn it! That's okay. Only one of them it messed up on. Sometimes it frays a little bit. Oddly, I guess sometimes the blade, doesn't have a 100% clean cut anymore. Unfortunately, because it's so old. I need to get a new one, but this one was actually gifted to me by my sister, and I didn't know how expensive they were. Guillotine cutters are really expensive, so I haven't gotten another one yet. But maybe I'll spoil myself one day soon. I don't know. All I ever use it for anymore really is cutting out promo things like this, so I don't really have any other major need for it, I don't think. But I also send my things out to friends and stuff that are going to conventions and stuff. I tell them, please take my flyers. What other uses are there? Actually quite a lit. Ah, raise the roof! Where's the fucking fire? Put your hands up! Jump! Put your hands up in the air! Okay. So I've used them to cut out promotional flyers. I've also done art prints, and I've cut out art prints. There's also, I used to hand make a lot of stationery sets. So rather than for the paper part that I would do, as well as the envelope folding, rather than hand cutting out all the edges and stuff, I would use the guillotine for that. Anything that I would need a straight edge for, I would use it for something like that. But really, I don't really make any of those anymore, just because they're so time-consuming. It's really time-consuming making your own stationery sets. I really did enjoy it, but man, really long time. Okay, there's a small flub. Let's cut it off. It's not as bad as the other one, so we can kind of save this. I already don't even see where there it is. Okay.
I'm cutting it on the wrong side now. Okay. It's also really difficult whenever, so the front illustration, because they're double-sided, the front illustration has, like, a white border on it, which makes it really difficult to cut, because it's printed on white paper, you know? So thankfully, this time, I used a background on the other side that's, like, colorful everywhere, and has, like, a little bit more of, like, a border, so I can tell what is the actual size of the photo and what's not the size of the photo. That helps so much more. Okay. Two more. But my first set of these that I made, super wonky on the sizes, some of them. And I also don't have a printer that automatically... Some people have fancy printers that, like, auto-print on the front and the back. I don't have one of those. I wish that I did. Those are way fancy. I don't have one, though. All of my fancy teacher siblings have one. Maybe I just need to start asking them to use all of their materials. That's so fancy. I know! So I have to sit here and manually print the fronts and the backs for these. Meanwhile, my teacher... siblings are like, oh, we're all fancy. And I'm like, no, I want it so bad. But no one ever lets me use their printers. I gotta use my printer, which my printer is fine and lovely and beautiful, and she gets the job done, and I love her. But also, I want my life to be easy. One of these days it'll be easy. One of these days. Alright, we'll probably go for another, what? We might as well hit the 3-hour mark since we're so close, so we'll just keep trimming these until then. Drinks and suggestions. I can't find a nice pink drink on the delivery app I'm on. No! That's so sad! What type of drink places do you have? Or do you have coffee places, tea places? Edging on this is a little. Trim that down a little. Okay. Milk tea, fruit tea, coffee. Oh, grapefruit tea is good. That's true, that is true. How do you feel about pineapple stuff? It's summer, so it's probably hot. And I feel like pineapple is normally really refreshing during hot weather. But I know that some people really don't like pineapple. I can try looking for pineapple. Oh! I don't know if they'll necessarily have like pineapple tea, but if they have like if they do have a pineapple tea, that's good. But also like a pineapple like lemonade type thing, that might be yummy too. Or like a pineapple lemonade tea blend thing. Right. I like summertime only for the silly drinks that are like summertime silly. I mean, truly, my entire body clock and my entire serotonin clock truly go around what silly drinks are out for the season. Which is so embarrassing that my whole life and my entire sanity revolves around what silly drinks are here. But it really does. Whenever Spider is in here asking, like, what's everybody's hobbies? I'm like, I can't fucking tell this guy that my favorite hobby is literally just drinking silly drink. I can't say that. That's so pitiful. But it is. It really is. It's nice to look forward to something. Yeah, especially if it's like drinks that you've already had before and they get rid of for like months and months and months and months at a time. And then you're so sad without it because it's the best drink that you've ever had, you know? So then you're sitting all by your lonesome waiting for your favorite drink to come back, and then finally the calendar day hits and it's there. It's like a miracle. Did I cut that too close? No, it's perfect. Yay! Mundane things are nice too. That's very true. Nice treat is a certain serotonin boost that everyone needs. I agree. Because of trying new local cafes like you did, baby. I was much more scheduled. And I'd pre-written things. I trained long time for my debut.
so I knew all the exact things to say. Now I'm on my own. So I never know how to say things anymore. And also I'm sleepy. I do like trying local cafes, so I think that there is a cafe that was by me, and it was really cute. So I went to go a couple of days ago, but when I showed up, they were like, we're closed on Mondays. And I was like, oh, okay, well, bummer. I'll just try this. I'll just go to this other, like, place that's, like, around the corner. But then, for some reason, there was a sign outside of the tea place that I was at that said, like, barber shop? And I was like, now, what? What do you mean barber shop? Your tea shop. So I was with my sister, and she was like, oh, well, this used to be a barber shop, so maybe they're just, like, putting it, because I think, like, the guy that owned it or something had, like, passed away or something, so they, like, try to, like, pay homage to him sometimes, because he was, like, a community, like, everybody loved him or something, you know, something like that, something nice and sentimental. But I was like, but it, like, there's, like, there's, like, barbershop signage everywhere. And if you're closed on Mondays, but you're, like, a tea place, you have no business on Monday turning into a barber shop. Like, how does that make... Where are they cutting the hair? In the same place that they're making the tea. What? It's a very small building. So I'm like, that doesn't sit in my brain, so I'm gonna have to return and see what's up. Also, Rinichi! Hi, how are you? Ryaho, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for the star. Hello and good night, Ryo. Good night, good night. Yeah, pineapple lemon with popping boba. Holy shit, that could cure me right now. That sounds so good. Yeah, you're making me want to order tea, but there's no tea places open because it's almost 1 a.m. Ah! This is the worst day of my life. I think that they need to have more late night tea places that are open right next to Ryoyo. Right next to me. Right in my house. Okay, there you go. Nice. That does sound really good. Hi, VIP runs away. I hope that you have sweet dreams. Need to be cured right now, although I'm feeling much better now. I'm glad that you're feeling better now. You know what else could cure you? Oh my god, I'm getting so many notifications right now. Leave. Be gone! Curse of Ra! Stop it! So much! Leave me alone. Stop. No notifications. No more. Who's this twink ordering a drink at 1 a.m.? Well, sometimes I do that at, like, fast food places. I literally just only order drinks. But I try not to. Because in my brain, it's silly to order things at 1 a.m. You know, only if I have, like, forgotten to eat all day. I had a salad today, though. Man, salads. They're really good. So what else could cure me? Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I know what, I know. Hi, Angel, how are you? Here you go. This'll cure you. Crying in the club. I miss you, Chikawa. Did you watch any more?
Or are you saving it? Angel, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Let's keep going. That'd be crazy. Imagine we just whip up Chikala right now. That's crazy. You're drawing? Hey, what are you drawing right now? What are you drawing? What are you drawing? We're both crafting together. Sing it, Hachiware. Somebody surely gotta sleep soon. What are you crafting? Oh my god, Ruby, congrats on your star! Thank you so much! Mwah! 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 Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tonight we have been making little ribbons to put on like badges. Badge ribbons that like hang on like IDs that are on your lanyard. So we made some of those. And right now I'm cutting out also I am also cutting out wait, what's this song? Right now I'm also cutting out promotional flyers. Been meaning to make them little badge ribbons. Yeah, I decided to hand make them rather than just order them. I probably should have just ordered them though. Honestly, making them by hand is hard, but I'm glad I'm experimenting with it. Rather than anything else, I really enjoy at least trying to make things. It sounds difficult. Well, they had a tutorial on Offkai Expo's website on how to like make them by hand. So in my brain I was like, oh, well then it must be a viable option. And yes, technically it is, but I still don't like doing it. It's hard. Ah! Every time Hachiwara hit that note, I go crazy. Watching Chikawa after Offkai for celebration. That would be fun. That'd be fun. Especially because I don't know if I'll be able how much streaming I'll be able to do while I'm actually at Offkai. I will be bringing my laptop with me, so I technically probably could be able to. So maybe I'll be crazy. But it might have to be a primarily Irium week for next week. But I'm not sure yet. I'll cook. We'll see how it goes. What design are you making? So I literally just have, oh my god, it's playing again. The normal version. Do you have a meet and greet? Okay, I have two of them actually. So I have one on Friday in the industry hall at the Irium booth at 11:30 and 12:30. 11:30 to 12, I believe it is. And then also, I have another one on Sunday, and that one is also in the industry hall at Vimoe's booth, and that one is 10 to 2:45? 2:45 to 3:20? Something like that. It's around that time. The music sounds familiar. This is the Mii Maker. Mii Maker from Wii U. They're in person at the booth or streaming. Is it okay to say? Of course it is. So I'll be roaming around the convention in person, but all of my meet and greets and things, and all the events that I'm doing is going to be as you see me like this. I'll be wearing a skin suit at the event though. But I'm excited to go. It's my first time. Skin suit. I'm wearing a skin suit. There you go. Skin suit's scary. First time too. Really? Are you based in California? I've never been to California in general, so I'm a bit nervous. Fleshy real? Hey! Easy on my flesh now. I should probably fix up the streaks in my hair or something. Mayhaps I will. Mayhaps I'll have to do that. Coming on the way from Florida. Whoa, from Florida! That's exciting. long journey. Hopefully the flight isn't too bad.
Be careful so you don't knock him over. Shut up!
I'll be okay in California, Jimmy. I'm more, honestly, a bit more anxious for some of my friends, but with my 3-foot, my 3-inch tall platforms, I'll be able to take anybody out that messes with any of them. Ow. Sorry, I didn't prep my knuckles properly for that. Ouch, damn it. Ryotan, why are you still awake?
412? Shut up! I'm not gonna be 412. Shut up!
You're very short, Q. No! With my platforms, I'm gonna be almost 6 foot tall. Almost. But I bought platform shoes just to wear at the con so I could be taller.
Well, not just so I can wear it at the top.
No, I'm normally 5'8", but I'll be a little bit taller with them, with my platform shoes. So I'll look cooler. I'll look cooler than normal. Perfect height, so cute. Thank you. I think that 5'8" is the perfect height to shut up, you guys. 3 foot tall and Apple platforms. Fuck off. No. No. Real flesh sounds scary. My flesh is fine. I have very good flesh. I'm happy with my flesh. Well, for the most part. For the most part. You'll know that, you'll know when you see Ryo because you'll see somebody who looks just like this and is also, annoying. That's why. Okay. There you go.
He's a homestuck? What do you mean? I'm not! No! He's gonna be extra pale. Everybody's so mean to me! Everybody's so mean to me!
Wish I wasn't so busy making stickers for. I want to make stickers for people prepping for AX 2. Is AX before or after Offkai? It's so close to the same time. Count as moles when you meet him? That means that somebody has to get me naked.
No one's getting me naked at Offkai!
Screw you! Unless it's Yozotan. All on the other side of California. It's in Los Angeles area for AX, isn't it? Man, that is a long distance too, because I remember I googled it. Man, that's basically another plane ride. Man, are you gonna be there for both of the events? Whoa, California's long, like a weasel. That's true. Weasel State. Ah, there's a little bit of a white edge. Man, it's ever so slight. Yes, I'm crazy. 2 different long flights. No! Not 2 of them. I only have... Wait, are you just staying in California? Or are you me when I'm stupid words? Are you like staying with a friend or something? I have to go home in between. Ah! What a bummer! What a bummer, Combo. I feel like AX, you definitely will make a lot of money. It's already so difficult to get into AX's like vendor and artist halls and stuff too. I feel like once you get into that, you have good chance of making good money, but also the booths are so expensive too. Night night, Ryotan. Thank you for hanging out with us. Bully Rio for me? What the fuck? I was supposed to perform at AX once, but I honestly chickened out. I got scared, and I was like, thanks, I have to dip actually though, sweats. I felt bad a little bit. No, don't apologize at all. I love conversation. Please. Conversation is very, very welcome. Very welcomed. I'd love to perform at AX. It's skilly. Anime Expo skilly. Anime Expo big. See, that's the thing too, is that they didn't really have I was planning on going by myself, but I was nervous. Also, hi there, Marie. I was nervous because, with the scale of the event, I thought that I would need a handler with me. But it was very difficult at the time to find anybody that would be like willing to spend the money, because they would like help me out financially, but they weren't willing to help out like a handler. So I was like, I couldn't really find anybody that was willing to spend that amount of money, you know, just to like help me out for a couple of days. So I was like, never mind, because I was too scared to do it myself. Really, I was a chicken, especially with AX being so big, you know. Sounds scary, but just like for YOLO, that's crazy. Or Benito, that'd be really fun if they did, kind of like how they do for like their idol stages and things like that. If they did that type of thing for VTuber, that way anybody can have a chance to still do it and have it be a little more accessible for people, I think. That'd be really fun. No, your booth is gonna go awesome at AX, Angel. Are you also tabling at Offkai as well? We've had a lot of artists pop in here tonight. That's so exciting. I can't wait to I can't wait to spend my money on everybody. I'm really excited for it. The artist sections always get me the worst, because I mean, for vendor stuff I always see the same stuff, you know? But artist stuff, oh man. Rest in peace my wallet. No, it really will be a rest in peace my wallet. It really will be. It's gonna be really dangerous. I'll try my best to not spend too much. But I fear that I am susceptible to small trinkets made by artists. I also, are you gonna try your drink? Yeah. So I'll have 2 drinks. I'm planning on trying both of them. I'm gonna bring my little standee with me as well, so I can take pictures with them. I'm really excited. I'm like, silly drinks! I'm so excited. And I'm happy, because I don't know for the other one, but for one of them, I know that it can be also made, the one that's been posted so far, that one can be made non-alcoholic as well. So I'm like, wow, that's exciting. Because I don't mind drinking alcoholic drinks, I just prefer not to, because sometimes they're nasty. But I do trust the barista. Or the mixologist, or is what they're actually called, I think, right? Or at least what, I think that what he prefers. But I heard that, I mean, I didn't hear it, but he was very, very receptive to the types of like flavors and things that I wanted, and made it like make sense, and also visually was very receptive to the types of things that I wanted. So I was like, that's so exciting, yay. Yeah, I'll definitely review it. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. That party in general, I'm very excited for. I'm doing a lot of like party type appearances over the weekend, but I think that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. And honestly, that's the one that they just kind of invited me to participate on like a whim. Like I found out about it maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and they were just like, hey, want to tag along? And I was like, oh shit, really? Yeah. I mean, I probably should have technically said no, because it is more work for Ryoyo. But I'm eager to take on any and all opportunities. I want to be able to meet lots of people in Ryoyo the world. Very, very good like at the event. Alright, we'll cut out maybe a couple more of the flyers. And then we'll stretch and wrap up today. Real the world, thank you. I'm gonna try my best. I hope that people actually participate in the stamp rally as well. I have an abnormal amount of stickers, an abnormal amount of buttons, and an abnormal amount of also flags. So I'm very much hoping that people will be interested in like the signage and stuff that I have. I hope. You can never be too sure though. Okay, I did the edging on this one a bit wrong. So I gotta cut it by hand now. Not the guillotine, but scissors. Be sure that the edge isn't scraggly. Okay, that looks okay. Okay, you're gonna be amazing. Thank you for being Sean. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna try my best. That's all I can do. That's all I can do at this point, is my best. Okay, how many have we cut out so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 exactly. Yay. Okay. All right. Yay. All right. I guess we'll wrap up here. Dobby! Congrats on your 2 stars. What the heck? I have a feeling. I think he fell asleep. For whenever you wake. Good night, sweet summer child. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Alright, we've cut out 20 of these, which really isn't a whole lot in comparison to the amount of them that we had. That means that we only cut out like 10 of our 40-something sheets. Jeez, but, you know, that's better than nothing. My pile of flyers is getting... This is a heavy, scary-sounding stack, you know, in comparison to what the other stack sounds like. it's a lot scarier sounding. Yeah, solid stack. Don't say it like that. Can you bludgeon someone with the current stack? I think that I could. I think that if I was to hit someone, it would give a little bit of a. Whereas with like the small stack, it's like a stinging slap. With the big stack, it's like a. It's heavy. So there's some girth to it, you know? Test it out on my head. Vivichi, I care about you too much. Your head is so pretty and has very beautiful thoughts. So I don't want to injure you too bad. Hit me next? I don't want to... Stop! I'm gonna hit you! What the hell? Take care of yourselves now! No. Okay. We'll wrap up here for the night. We've done 3 hours of crafting. I mean, technically I should probably lock in a little bit more, but I do have to finish recording some more music tonight. So, I will wrap up on our paper crafting tomorrow. We're doing... Oh God, tomorrow we're supposed to do laundry. But can I be honest with you guys? What if I just cut out more paper? Would it be such a shame if I did my laundry and just did my paper instead? Do your laundry. Okay, tomorrow morning we're doing... Can't you do both? I think that my laundry's gonna take like 3 hours. I still haven't done it since October. Well, I mean, I've washed it. I just haven't folded it and put it away and stuff. I need my mom to help. I need my mom. I'm incapable to do it myself. I need my mom. No, I used to do it myself, but then I debuted. And then things got hard. It got harder to take care of myself, you know what I mean? Don't subject Real Mama. You know, Real Mama likes doing laundry, for your information! I'd help you out, but alas, no, I can't have you touching my underwear. 3 months worth? It's more than 3 months. GME, did you think that October was 3 months ago? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That's almost 9 months ago. Well, okay. So we'll do my laundry in the morning. And then we're playing Supermarket Simulator. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's our schedule. There's Supermarket Simulator. Then Saturday, I'm actually going to be changing our kazoo concert to. I'll be doing a collab with Zara because he asked me very nicely and he added his eyelashes. So I'm changing that to be the collab with Zara. And then also, Sunday we're playing Suika game over on YouTube. Yes. So I hope that I can see you guys for the rest of the week. On Monday and Tuesday of next week we will also be streaming, but I leave on Wednesday. So, from that point on, it's going to just have to be like guerrilla stuff and things like that for, well, I'm gone for off kindness. Yes, he's leaving us. No. Okay, well, I'll still have streams, technically. One of the streams will be, one of my lives is going to be streamed on Friday night. So it'll be streamed on my YouTube channel. The thumbnails and stuff will be posted as soon as possible. We're still waiting on a couple of assets. But yes, that is going to be streamed, and I'm going to be live chatting with you guys while I'm there. And then from on Saturday. Yes, Saturday, another one of my concerts is also going to be live streamed as well. Yes, so I'm not going fully, okay? I'm sending a grandpa doing all. No one's fucking listening to me talk, damn it! Yes, so, yes, I'll see you guys throughout the week, okay? I'm gonna be scattered around, okay? Okay, and I promise I'll do some gorillas while I'm gone. I promise, okay? Okay, you guys already know that I'm obsessed with you, and I don't like leaving you either, okay? So, they're really gonna have to, tear me away from you to get me to actually leave, you know? Yeah, so anyways, we'll wrap up here. I know, no problem. I hope that you're not working yourself too hard. A stalker. I just love you is all. That's all. Okay. Rio's gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys for hanging out with Rio tonight. I gotta go do my rest. Stalking is cute. Well, only if it's done in a consensual way. That's normal. I only do it in a way that's normal. Bro is not making his way out of this. Okay. Rios, wrapping up. Angel, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. I wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for the support today and for hanging out with me while I crafted a considerate stalker. That's crazy. What does that make out of you? Getting the hex code of my moles. Huh? I'm leaving. Okay, everybody, have a very good night. If you're sleeping soon, I hope that you have sweet dreams, and I hope that you make good memories today. And if your day is just beginning, I hope that you have good memories today, and also remember to treat yourself gently. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out with Rio today. I super appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more yapping and folding clothes. Fuck, I hate my life. This is the worst day. Tomorrow will be the worst day of my life ever.